Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin Virgo. There is a lot here that I'm picking up on Sagittarius and Cancer, and as in the sun sign, and as well as I talk about Cancer, the sun sign. I'm also talking about somebody else's health in relation to Cancer itself. And I'm also seeing Libra show up for you. I'm seeing Aquarius, and only a small percentage of Aquarius. However, that's rather interesting. All these signs are showing up in your cup. And Leo as well. I don't want to miss out on Leo. You have a lot of people around you, a lot of different personalities. You're connecting with one, you're connecting with the other, and you're doing this, but something about you has changed. The way, if we talk about communication and being present and showing up, you're doing this effortlessly. It's wonderful to see that you're out there and out and about more than you usually would be, but you're trying your best. At the same time, what I'm noticing about you is you're more careful. You're rather careful in the way that you present yourself compared to what it used to be. So there's a lot here that I'm seeing about you that is changing. Your personality, the way that you tell a story, for example. It could be about you or anything in the world, but there is a lot that can be said about you in terms of growth and prosperity as well. Now, I want to talk about Sagittarius and Aquarius specifically. Sagittarius, you're going to notice that there is a lot of attraction between the two of you. There's something about you and Aquarius, you and Sagittarius. There's definitely a genuine connection there. You and Aquarius, Aquarius is coming through as rather difficult. All you want is for them to speak their mind. We can't all have what we wish for, what we hope to see in others. Just remember, when it comes to Aquarius, specifically Aquarius, you cannot cannot help somebody that is choosing not to help themselves. So there is that. However, that translates to your current situation with Aquarius. As I said, Sagittarius comes through. This is going to be very challenging, but really, really pleasant. There's an offer of love there with Sagittarius. You may or may not choose to say yes, but it's promising. Now, I'm also picking up on you're going to find out about somebody's health that is deteriorating. It is somebody who has been diagnosed with cancer. It is very, very sad. You are trying to be not only your own strength, but you're trying to be theirs as well. Okay? You may already know about this, but you've chosen to sort of not allow for it to get to you in some way, shape or form. It's been affecting you, but you are being a really strong support. You're giving all your support to this person. I am seeing that things are rather difficult between you and this individual who is struggling with health issues, but this is something that you can work through together. But just remember that if it's necessary for this other individual to have some time, space to themselves, do allow for that. It is what it is with them. And they're going to be straight up about how they feel. They're going to be very straightforward with you indeed. Now, I do want to move on to love for people that are in relationships. Now, this is really tricky. I mean, I'm picking up on a lot of you that are, for the most part, dedicated. There's a lot going on at home. I'm not going to lie about that. A lot. And when I say a lot, I mean, this is you cleaning up after people, or, I mean, especially if you've got a household filled with loads of family, you're doing a lot for everybody, not just yourself. You're quite happy to get the job done, but do remember that you count as well. Take time out for you. Take 5, wherever and however you can. I'm noticing back pain. It's the lower back. If not one side, it's both sides, right at the bottom of your back. So that is definitely coming through, and it is excruciating pain. I'm also picking up on stretches. If you don't do stretches, try to incorporate more of that. It could be that you are not sleeping well enough, and a lot of this has to do, if we're referring to your health, there are a couple of things that you're missing out on. So a lot of this has to do with you missing out on something, trying to fill that void, trying to look after yourself a lot more, because it is necessary. Thank you, Virgo.